Okay, so tell me why Mascioli liked to own theaters.
Because he could control the northern entertainment, that's that section, and the specialty at that time everything was cheaper. Oh, on Saturday, they had a kids for show, cowboys and whatever the heck it was, and you went in for 10 cents.
Okay.
Yeah, he'd fill up the whole thing, and then on the regular days, how could you could go to the show for a quarter at that time. 25
So it was
cents.
a good money-making enterprise.
Oh, yeah, and he controlled everything, what came in.
Yeah.
What movies is to show or buy, whatever they do.
So how did he pick the movies? Did he ever show any Italian films?
No, everything.
Only American?
All English.
All English?
English show, yeah.
But did Italians like to go?
Oh, of course, everybody, all Italians could speak English.
Well, once they started the theaters.
Oh, yeah.
So was it a way for Italians to learn English?
Oh, definitely. We even had...
So they would talk like this, you guys.
We had a lady, and she used to specialize. She's Italian, but specialize in the English language, and a lot of people would take courses from her.
Okay.
I don't know who she is or her name. Or I can't. Remember.
And then would they go to the movies maybe?
Oh yeah, sure. Saturday, you couldn't walk in front of the movie place because there were hundreds of kids trying to get in.
Was it mostly Italians or was
no
it
mixer,
all
whatever live, whoever. The only place there was one section was at that time everything was different. One section was Italian, one French, and
in
English.
The movie theaters?
No, in
the city.
In the city, and one we used to call the monkey mucks, because the big English people with money up high, they could look down on us.
Yeah.
No. He used to make.
Did Mascioli ever live with the Mucky Mucks?
No.
Never.
No. He didn't even have a house in Sudbury.
Do you know that he bought a coat? Where did he buy it?
Well, yeah, the Salvation Army.
Salvation Army. Yeah.
He bought a coat for $5.
Yeah. That
Yeah, you've told me that story before.
and it's true.
I seen him with this. Gee, my God, you got nice. Well, he says, why spend the money with $5? Where the hell you got a coat like that? He said, Salvation Army.
So, when you were a kid, you used to go to Mascioli's theater, right? Or was that?
Well, that's all there was.
Yeah.
If you want to go to the show, it had to be he owned them.
And would you go with just Italian kids, or would you go
No,
with all
whoever
everyone?
it was. No,
Okay.
we had no.
And so, were there any Canadian movies, or were they all American?
Well, wherever they bought them, I don't know. They bought them from Hollywood.
But did you learn about Canadian culture by going to the movies?
No.
Did you learn about American culture?
Well, more or less everything was from Hollywood.
Do they have
Whatever you want.
Did they have newsreels?
Which?
Newsreels?
Yeah, they had a newsreel.
And were they about what's going on in Canada?
And mostly American. If they had Canadian contents, I don't remember. I can't tell you for sure, But they had the news and all that, and it only lasted maybe 10 minutes. Then a little bit of a cartoon or whatever it was, and then the show was on, And his show there, the big one that I worked on there, I think it took 400 or 500 people, maybe more.
Oh, in Timmins?
Yeah, in Sudbury.
Oh, in Sudbury, yeah.
And then he built a smaller one beside it, But I don't know. If you go there by today, the building is still there today.
But when you were a kid in Timmins, you used to go to Mascioli's theater, right?
Yeah, but when I was a kid, I didn't go to the show.
Oh, you didn't?
No, from out on the farm.
Oh, never?
Well, the odd time maybe we'd go. If we could find a place to park our bicycle and lock them, I would go. And it only cost 10 cents, eh?
Yeah, and I think Mabel used to work there, right?
Yeah,
in Timmins?
Yeah, well, I think she did. I can't remember what her job was, but...
She used to take the tickets,
Tickets, yeah. 10 cents.
Okay. Anything else to tell me?
No, not at this point.
Okay.
Then you knew what he owned in Timmins, eh?
Yeah.
He used to manufacture cement blocks and all that stuff.
I know,
eh?
and his names are still on the
Pipes and
sidewalk.
everything,
Yeah.
And the day of how he discovered this, at the end of the town, there's a street coming this way, and then there's a little bit of a hill, and there was a big vacancy. He walks over one day with a shovel, he digs, it's gravel. Not the very top good one, you know. And that's what made him rich.
Yeah, I know you told me
The
that
big
story. Yeah.
gravel pit. Holy
I know.
Jesus, this boy. Can you imagine to be that lucky?
But he had movie theaters before he found the gravel pit.
Oh yeah, but that made a lot of money.
Yeah,
though.
okay.
Holy gee.
Because
And then,
he started in the Porcupine Cove camp.
Yeah. And then he had all the sidewalks in Timmins were built by Mascioli. You
Yeah.
could see the stamp, you know. They
Yeah.
put them at the end. Curbs and everything like that. Roads, I don't remember with the asphalt, if he did it or not. I can't remember. Maybe he didn't. I don't think he had that equipment.
So
Maybe because you know how they used to build the streets at that time? Instead of asphalt, cement.
Yeah.
He used to build them cement roads.
So it wasn't just movie theaters. He
Oh
owned
no,
everything.
big construction, and
Yeah.
you know, in that field, you know, selling all that gravel and.
So did he ever talk to you about
And,
how he liked movies? Did he love
Oh,
movies?
well, I never talked too much about that. I don't know.
Okay, I'll stop because they're all talking now. Why did he build the theater?
Yeah, he built the theater, but the main body of the theater was back from the street. And then when the theater went up, then that space was all either sold or he didn't build it himself. He sold a lot, and it came all stores.
Okay.
Like, you know, it could be a woman's store, a grocery store. Not groceries. All kind of clothing and all that, you know. And I don't know if he sold them the property or rented it or built the buildings. That I don't know. You know, but it was a good income for somebody. You know.
Thanks. So what happened when he landed in Timmins?
He claims, he talked to us, that he had his suitcase and the clothes he was wearing, and he had $5. That's all.
But he worked in Canada before he came to
Yeah,
Timmins.
but where I don't know.
Yeah, he worked for Marconi. I think.
Yeah. Oh,
He never
okay.
talked about that.
No, I never did.
And
No.
so did he say that he came from Italy with a suitcase with $5?
He ended up in Canada with $5 in the
Okay.
Timmins area.
Did he ever talk about his family in Italy? Were they farmers like yours, or
No, he didn't say anything. No, but he brought some people over.
Yeah.
That he earned the trust that he could trust them, that he wouldn't cheat or steal from him. You know, there was one of them. He used to be not the ticket sellers to go to the show, but at the door where he would rip them in half. Because what they were doing, if you couldn't trust somebody, they let you in free and you can pay them back later a little bit.
So the ticket takers were all people from Italy then?
Yeah. Well, you only needed one.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, sometime two, I guess. But when you come in, he tore your ticket in half.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Okay.